how is everybody doing? Alrighty then, so I guess Nintendo Switch leaks really are out of control. It seems like every day a new leak is leaked. I don't know what to say. Rumor, Nintendo Switch 2 leak reveals 360-degree console render. And if you go down here, yeah, there are some images here. Here's a sneak peek, and man, the console looks. If this is really the design of the console, I think it looks fine. Let's see what the official reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2 is imminent, and fans may have a closer look at what the console will look like thanks to a leaked 360-degree render. While Nintendo has remained characteristically quiet about the release, the rumor mill has been churning in full force. Fans won't know how accurate recent leaks are until the console's official reveal, but the latest Switch images seem to confirm a lot of previous rumors. And here's the thing. Fans won't know. They haven't even said when they are going to announce the console. So fans are just speculating about this because they want more information. They want to know about the Switch 2, because the first one is popular as hell. People really like that console. Even I have been playing a lot on my Switch lately, and I'm kind of curious to see what they are gonna do with Switch 2. Here I don't know if this is more of the images or not, but I also have here on X, the Nintendo Switch 2 gotta be the most leaked console of all time. This is Super Jin at Jin Saku. And if this is the design of the console, it's similar to the Switch that we have now, which is fine. They don't need to make a huge change for the console. And here are the specs of the console, which I don't know, man. For me, if the Switch 2 is at least close in power to the PS4 Pro, I think that's enough for the kind of games that Nintendo does. I think that is good for Pokemon and Super Mario. Nintendo doesn't do hyper realistic games, so for what they do, I think PS4 Pro power is enough for the console. And here we have this video as well from Pure PS, and Switch 2 leaks are everywhere. Hope Nintendo announces officially soon. I think this was on an event. I think it's CBS, and they had this kind of model there. Man, it's quite bigger than the first one. That is for sure. A beefy console. But I don't know, it seems fine. I saw some people kind of not liking much of the design. See, it's because of this, the glass protectors for the screen, and I guess they were showing kind of the prototype of the Switch 2, which, if this is really the prototype of the Switch 2, I think it's a bit, how do I say, weird that the first time we see the console is like this and not Nintendo announcing it themselves, because with all of these leaks they could just push forward the announcement and announce it right now to, man, at least to put all of these leaks conversation down and all of that. Just announce the damn thing, and now people are sure what it looks like and all of that, and this conversation is over. But I don't know, let me know if you are excited about the Switch 2. I guess it's supposed to come out this year, but we will see. And now for another. Assassin's Creed Shadow delayed again. Now releases on March 20th. This is on Push Square. To ensure a better day one experience. My god, can Ubisoft just do something right for once? It's like the game was supposed to come out in November, then they delayed it to February, now it's delayed to March. to ensure a high quality immersive experience. Okay, so if they, I wonder if the game came out on November, I wonder the shitty state the game would have been. On this point, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot said, "We have taken decisive steps to reshape the ground in order to deliver best-in-class player experiences, enhance operational efficiency, and maximize value creation. We also recently appointed leading advisors and are actively exploring various strategic and capitalistic options to unlock the full value potential of our assets." Man, I saw some people talking about it, and yeah, according to Jason Schreier of Bloomberg, Ubisoft's search for a potential sale of the company is also a factor. I think that if Assassin's Creed Shadows fails, Ubisoft is done as a company. I really believe that if Shadows is a big fail for them and it doesn't sell that well, or they go bankrupt, or they have to sell to someone else. I think, and here's the thing, with Shadows, the game itself, I don't know, they haven't showed really they showed some bits of gameplay, but never a full-length video like 15-20 minutes or something. I guess they showed close to that, but and the game seems fine, but the only thing I don't like is Yasuke being the main character, just because, here's my point with this, okay? The assassins are supposed to be the hidden ones, okay? Hidden ones. No one is supposed to know who they are. That is the point of the assassins. And throughout the games, we always had historical figures in games. That has been happening since the first Assassin's Creed. There's no problem there, but to make an historical character, an historical figure, whatever, into the main character goes against the point of the assassins, because, as I've said, they are the hidden ones. They are not supposed to be known. No one is supposed to know who they are. That is the whole freaking point of the Assassin's Creed. So making an historical figure, person, samurai as the main character, it goes against what the assassins are, but that's just me. Let me know if you disagree, and let me know if you are excited about Assassin's Creed Shadow. And talking about Ubisoft how Ubisoft keeps losing. Ubisoft deeply disturbed by abuse allegations as Assassin's Creed Shadow support studio. We strongly condemn all forms of the abuse. So now they have abused in their studios. What the hell? It's claimed that Cherry Lai initially took Cindy under her wing following a dispute, but this working relationship then led to abuse. The mental abuse reportedly began with daily Christian worship being forced to write lines, daily check-ins of her outfits, and being humiliated in front of her colleagues. When Sydney attended the External Development Summit in 2022, it's claimed Cherry Lai only allowed her to sleep for a handful of minutes across the 4 days before the event. Damn. People make games, then claims the abuse became physical, with Sydney forced into filming herself slapping herself across the face 100 times and concussing herself by hitting her head against the door frame. What the freaking hell? Reports of abuse from other employees at Brandoville have also come to light, all alleging Cherry Lai as the problem. One worker says they had part of their salary taken away to help with spending habits, and another accused Cherry Lai of forcing her to work through the premature birth of their baby. God damn. In response to the allegations, Ubisoft issued following statement to Eurogamer. We are deeply disturbed by the recent reports surrounding Brandonville Studio. We strongly condemn all forms of abuse and our thoughts are with the affected employees. Brandonville has also worked on other projects such as Last of Us Part 1 and Age of Empires 4 for Microsoft. Okay, so you condone all forms of abuse. How about you do something about it? How about that? Instead of just come out and say, hey, we condone it. How about you come and do something about it and help these people or help this studio or something like that? I don't know. Maybe you could do that. But, man, just bad news about Ubisoft just keep appearing almost every week. And now to end on something a bit different. Industry journalist says Xbox Game Pass does increase premium sales, but mainly on PS5. So, I've talked about this before, and I'll say it again. Xbox needs PlayStation more than PlayStation needs Xbox. Because, and I say this because of the games that are going to PlayStation from Xbox, because Xbox doesn't sell games. Everyone that plays games on Xbox basically plays them from Game Pass. On PlayStation 5, they buy the games, they support the games. On Xbox, if it's not on Game Pass, they mainly ignore it. Former game industry biz journalist Christopher Dring says that one of the unexpected upsides to the Xbox Game Pass subscription service, at least for Sony, is that certain additions to the service can have a strong impact on PlayStation sales. Undoubtedly, games that are in Game Pass can expect to lose around 80% of its expected premium sales on Xbox. Exactly what I said. That's the figure that gets thrown around. It's less if it's a big mainstream release, but generally, look at how low Hellblade 2 charted, or where Indiana Jones came, or even Starfield. Game Pass clearly hurts sales of those titles on Xbox, but if it's a game on multiple platforms, it can be beneficial. That surge in players on Xbox can have a strong impact on sales on PlayStation, for instance. Because here's the thing, and this proves what I've been saying, that Xbox needs PlayStation. Because when they put their games on PlayStation, PlayStation players will buy it. If PlayStation put their games on Xbox, they will gain nothing from that. Because if PlayStation doesn't put the games immediately on Game Pass, Xbox players will not buy the games. I think people might disagree with what I'm saying, but I think that's just a fact. Xbox players are now, because of the Game Pass, are now used to not have to buy games. And so when a game comes out that is not on Game Pass, they simply don't buy it. I think it's as simple as that. Where on PlayStation, we have PlayStation Plus, but the games only come to PlayStation Plus months later, if ever. So if we want to play the games, we have to buy them on PlayStation. And the other thing is, okay, Game Pass, I've been talking about it, but Game Pass is a great subscription service for players, but for developers, not that much, because they basically lose all of their sales, like it says right here. So I don't know, it's a win for players, so I guess it's a good thing, but if the studios don't make money, they can't make more games. So I don't know. Let me know what you think about Xbox increasing sales, Game Pass increasing sales on PlayStation. Let me know if you are excited about Assassin's Creed Shadows and the Nintendo Switch. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.